Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's 8 p.m. co-local time, and this is a new edition of Panorama News. In the upcoming 35 minutes, we'll be bringing you the latest of the political, economic and sports news from all around the world. I'm Henny Saif. I'll be your host for tonight, and we'll start off with the political news and these other headlines. President Sisi meets with the Ministerial Economic Group. Prime Minister Madbouli witnesses the official launch of e-catalogue of Egyptian products. And Putin orders Russians to fight on after key Ukraine city taken. Welcome back. The news in details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi held a meeting with the Ministerial Economic Group with the attendance of Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli and a number of ministers and senior officials. During the meeting, President Sisi was briefed on the primary results of the general budget performance for the fiscal year 2021-22, as the growth revenue rate reached 20% and the expenses rate 15%, while the surplus achieved was £97 billion or 1.3%. The President tackled the Ministry of Finance plan to reduce the general debt during the coming period, as he directed to decrease the debt of domestic products and rationalize the governmental spending. Sisi instructed to continue controlling the state's general financial performance and boosting the social protection programs. The head of state also ordered to continue increasing investments to enlarge production and provide job opportunities, as well as funding the health and educational programs. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli witnessed the official launch of the e-catalogue for Egyptian products. Madbouli also witnessed the launching of 6 branches of Gusur Company, as he stressed that the state adopts several policies which focus on supporting the private sector empowerment and fostering its role in all domains. Madbouli pointed out that the state pays great attention to manufacture, production and exportation upon the directives of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli held a meeting on Monday to discuss the developments in the agricultural exports file and measures of increasing them during the coming period. Madbouli asserted the state's keenness on following up this file and providing necessary support for increasing the agricultural production of different crops, at the aim of enhancing food security for strategic commodities and expanding the Egyptian products in the world markets. The Premier also reiterated that the state's efforts in enlarging the cultivated lands across the country meet the local market's needs and increase exports. During his visit to London, Foreign Minister Sameh Shukri met British Minister of State for South and Central Asia, North Africa, United Nations and the Commonwealth. The meeting tackled various files of bilateral relations between Egypt and the United Kingdom. Shukri's visit to London comes as part of launching the first joint council between Egypt and the UK, chaired by Shukri and British Foreign Secretary Liz Truss. Head of the Senate Councillor Abdel Wahab Abdelrazak issued on Monday a statement where he rejected comments of some politicians concerning the importance of the national dialogue. He declined their opinion that the tasks of the dialogue are not under the Senate's supervision due to lack of its potentials and capabilities. Abdelrazak affirmed that those who said these comments will be brought to account and called on them to take subjective points of views far from any accusations. Meanwhile, General Coordinator of the National Dialogue, Diyar Rashwan, met with members of Board of Trustees from different political and trade union powers to hold the first session of the dialogue next Tuesday. During the meeting, Rashwan clarified that convening the Board of Trustees is considered the official start of the National Dialogue activities, during which it will present details and dates in the first session of the dialogue to take necessary decisions and announce them to the public opinion to allow an interaction through electronic means. He also announced that, in confirmation of public right and the immediate and transparent follow-up, the press conference will be held for Egyptian and foreign press and media to announce what was discussed in the meeting. The Health Ministry announced that Egyptian Mission for Medical Clinics in Mecca and Al-Madinah al-Munawwara have received about 8,000 Egyptian pilgrims to offer them medical treatments and precautions 24 hours a day. The ministry added that no pandemic cases had been reported among the Egyptian pilgrims. Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered Russian troops to press their offensive deeper into the Donbas region of eastern Ukraine after Moscow's forces seized the strategic city of Lysychansk. After giving up on its initial war aim of capturing Kiev following tough Ukrainian resistance, Russia has focused its efforts on securing control of the Donetsk and Lugansk areas, which make up the Donbas region.